What would y'all do if you were outside having a carnita asada, grilling, doing some barbecue chicken, I don't know, hot dogs, and it's dark, right? And you, all of a sudden, you have like a spotlight on top of you, and you look up and it's a massive UFO. You're talking about massive. It's bigger than your house. It's bigger than the neighbor's house, the other neighbor's house. Like, it's just huge, huge. What would y'all do if that would happen? Would y'all run? Would y'all, I don't know, try to shoot the UFO? Don't do that. What would you do? Comment down below. I want to know what y'all would do. Let me tell y'all a true story. This was in the, I would say, mid 1960s in Ohio. Not exactly sure which little town. Okay, so my mom's family, when my mom was a baby, when they were small, they used to travel to Ohio. They were migrant workers, so they used to travel to Ohio, and around October they would come back before it started the snowing and the cold hit. They would come back. So this was the last night that they were in Ohio. I know this story because of my uncle, my mom's oldest brother. He was around 10 years old, so it was around maybe 1965, 1966. He said that they were having a cookout, what us Hispanics call a carne asada, because it was the last day before, the last night before they would return back to South Texas in the morning. He said that they were having fun, the kids were playing, the uncles were drinking like normal. Hispanics do that, a lot of people do that. They drink while they're having a cookout. The women, I don't know what they were doing exactly, maybe taking care of the kids. And then all of a sudden, the farm got lighted up like if it was daylight. So they're like, what the heck? And as soon as they look up, a massive UFO. Okay, massive. He said that the ranch farm was huge. Okay, I'm like how big? He's like, it was huge. The farm was huge. And this UFO was bigger than the farmhouse, bigger than the owner's farmhouse. Like, it just was massive. And then I was like, okay, because I wanted to know details. And okay, well, when they saw the UFO, that the women and children ran inside. The women were crying hysterically. They were like, what the heck is that right in the sky? The kids were crying. My mom does not remember. My mom was around 3 or 4 years old. She does not remember. She has no memory of it. And my uncle said that I guess it's a Hispanic thing, a man thing, I don't know. The men were trying to fight the UFO, okay? They were like, calm down, we're ready to beat you up type of thing. Okay, so then I asked my uncle, I'm like, well, what lights did they have? He's like, just white light, just white, bright light. And he's like, and it was turning really slow, but it wouldn't move. And he's like, and it didn't come from no direction. It just went whoosh, and it just appeared. Like, it was literally on top of them. It just appeared. And then I'm like, okay, because I've heard stories of UFOs that there's no noise. Like, you don't even see trees moving or anything. So then I was like, was it making noise? And he's like, it was not making noise at all. It was just in place and you could see it turning slowly. And then I was like, okay, and then what happened? And he's like, and then it just shot straight up and it disappeared. And I was like, wow. So then I did my research and I went and I tried to find newspaper articles. There's too many because in 1960s, between mid 1960s to 70 some, Ohio was like just exploding with UFO sightings because there is a base there. There is a army base, some sort of military base is there. So I don't know what that has to do with the UFOs. I think it was like Project Bluebeam was there too or something like that, which I think that project is not a good project. But well, anyways, I believe they have their own UFOs too. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal was, why these UFOs were here, but they visited my family. And from my research, they usually say if your family has been visited, it's probably generations and generations and generations that they keep visiting the same bloodline. Why? Not sure. But my uncle saw it. And then to come to find out, my cousin who lives now in Austin on my mom's side, he came down to visit during the vacations, and he was like, oh yeah, you didn't know? My dad saw a UFO too in Encinal, or I think it was Encinal or Edinburgh. I think it was Encinal. I'm like, what? Where have I been living? Under a rock like Patrick? Like, how come I didn't know these stories? stories. Like, I'm barely finding out these stories, and I'm into, obviously, UFOs. Like, what? So you're saying my family has been visited? Like, where? Can y'all come down? Can you give me a ride? Can you take me, like, to the stars? Can you take me to the moon? Can you take me somewhere? Please, please, please give me a ride somewhere. Okay, just kidding. So, yeah, like, what would you do if that would happen? I mean, to be honest, I'd be like, hey, wait, like, are you a good alien or are you a bad alien? That's my first question. And if you're good, can I have a ride? Can you just, like, take me on a, like, tiny trip? Like, I don't know, just take me, like, around the world? Because, like, around the world for you is, like, around the block for me, right? I don't know. Anyways, comment down below. What would y'all do